This vlog is sponsored by Online Media Solutions. If you're looking to increase customers and grow your business, say hello at onlinemediasolutions.co.uk. Quote BLUE for a special discount. Although today is all about football, of course, I've started today's vlog here at the Royal Chelsea Hospital, which is actually the home of the Chelsea pensioners. You see them in the red uniforms, sometimes at Wimbledon at the tennis, or indeed this afternoon probably at Stamford Bridge for the game. And this is where they're based. It's certainly a beautiful place, and hats off to the people who do the great work and remember the great sacrifices that have been made by the people, of course, who are here. Stamford Bridge, a ground I remember coming to in the 1970s when it was a place I didn't really like coming to for different reasons, and now perhaps not because Chelsea were a feared team, but because it wasn't really a nice place to come as a supporter. These days it's a lot different. It's a very posh district of London, and it's going to be a tough game, I think. Last season, this game, a 1-0 victory, and Kevin De Bruyne with that strike at the shed end, I'll show you the shed end in a minute or two, I thought was a pivotal moment in the City title race and the City title bid. Pep admitted that as much in the press conference before this game, but it felt like a pivotal moment, a moment when City really believed that they could win the Premier League. Now, as we go into this game, City are a point behind Liverpool, albeit with the game in hand. So there's work to do here, there's pressure on City. They've got to win to retain top spot.
Obviously it's disappointing that Liverpool have got a 4-0 victory this afternoon, but I'm very confident we'll do the job. This was the game last season that really demonstrated where we'd got to as a club, and I think we need to show the same again today, and I'm expecting 2 or 3-1 victory.
I think Liverpool are going to slip up, aren't they? Liverpool are, they're you get the impression Liverpool are sort of running off fumes a little bit, and City are just coasting. That's the impression I get anyway. I know Liverpool won today, but I think a draw would be. I wouldn't be bothered about a draw today. Liverpool are going to drop points. They're going to play the big team, so I'm really not that worried.
Well, let's be honest, tough one. It's the hardest one away from home now we've got left this season. What have we got? Everton away after that. That's probably the next hardest on point. So we get through this one, we've done really well. Just the only niggly feeling is the injuries we've got, whether we can get through it. Going to start seeing the squad rotated more than ever. They're the only things that sometimes, but this is the big one that we've got on the calendar, so got to expect that we're going to turn up. That's the thing, because we have done all season, all last season. What is it, 2 in 60 or something stupid, 1 in 60? I can't see anybody. All the other managers, they're all bottling it. They're all playing up to we're too good. They're no good. Mourinho's whinging about it's fair play and all the rest of it. Well, he spent $500 million. Let's be honest. We're all playing the same game. We're all cheating the same system. Nobody gives a monkeys, apart from when it comes to City. All I want to see is the best players come out for us again, turn it on, and put a performance in today. It's a tough one, this. We were lucky, I felt, last year, even though we got a worldie of a goal. We did play some good stuff at times, but they're capable of scoring goals. That's the danger for us. We've been at times at the back when you've got a team with a bit of quality about them up front. If they take their chances, we could be on the side of a 3-0, something like that. That's the downside. But on the positive side, you look at what we've got going forward, and they're looking in their changing room and going, well, who's picking up Sane, who's picking up Sterling, who's picking up Jesus, and so on. And let's be honest, if you were a defender coming up against that and you're thinking, well, who do I take out in the first minute? You can't do it these days. It's just not going to happen. So they've got to be sensible about it. And the way that our lads run at them, and you've got Mahrez, who's just looking absolutely the bit at the minute. He's coming to form beautifully. Everybody at the start of the season was thinking, why do we spend that money? Well, we've seen that now. So the more players we have that are up for the cause at the moment, and they're all trying, and I'm quite happy about that. You can't change anything. You've got to just keep going with the plan and stick with it, and hopefully by the end of the season the silverware will be there again. If it's not there, then so what? We'd have had a damn good season, because we'll tell you what, we're living the dream again, aren't we?
As it says there, this is the old shed wall, and that was the back of the noisiest end of Chelsea's ground. It's been modernised considerably since then, but this is what it used to be like. So today's game,
Bit worried, but I think we'll win. I think we'll do it 2-1 today. My grandson says the same.
What are you going for?
2-1 as well.
Who's this bloke behind you then? What are you going for?
Today?
Yeah.
I think we'll beat them 3-1 today.
What gives you so much confidence?
I just think we're a better side than them, and I just think going forward, I think we'll beat them 3-1.
I know lots of City fans go for 3-1 quite commonly now.
Yeah.
This is Chelsea, title rivals, on their own ground.
Ian, if you've got David Luiz at the back, you've always got a chance. I'll leave it at that.
What are you thinking of today's game, John?
It'll be tough. Be strong. We've got to be on our toes today. We can't afford to start slowly. We've got to be on the ball, marking people in and around the box. But what I'd like to do is try and have a punishment for Man City coming, is push Giroud up there and possibly Morata or have Hazard up there with him, which will, you need a threat, you need a bit of pace, you need a bit of aerial stuff, and if I'd love to see it, but I don't know.
It's got to be a good game, isn't it?
It'll be a great game. It will be. And Aguero's not fit. Someone said Aguero's not fit. I said he hasn't played. He comes on and scores every time, but I don't think he's fit.
He's not here.
He's not here. Thank God for that.
What are you expecting today?
Well, I'm expecting an exceptional game because there are exceptional players on the pitch. When I came into the press room, someone said to me, did I think Chelsea were going to win? I've got to be honest, I don't think they are. I think City will win this. Excited about Raheem Sterling as in blistering form, as is Leroy Sané. Playing Morris in a 3 is equally exciting. And I will be very, very surprised if Chelsea come away with the points today.
Yes,
You all right? You're confident today?
Oh, we're going to win. We're going to win.
This side.
You're going to win.
I hope so.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
So how do you keep going in all this wind and rain? 'Cause it's not a nice day, is it?
It's exciting. It's fun. I've seen everyone really excited for this game. Like, just got to keep everyone's spirits up. So that's fun.
You meet a lot of interesting people.
Yeah, it's like yourself. It's good. Everyone gets chatting. Everyone tells you their stories. We've got regulars that come every week, and you get to know them, and they come and say hello. It's good fun.
But you don't see the game, I presume.
No, we get to go after. Although I'm about to go on the pitch, we get to go on the pitch and do the banner. So the centre circle flag, we do that while the players come on. It's so that's what we're looking forward to. That's why I'm like excited.
Lovely. Let's look at your back. You've got it on your back, haven't you? Bridge team.
Hey.
Enjoy your day.
You too, sir.
I think 2-1 today. I think Chelsea will score first and then we'll come back.
What gives you the confidence to say that?
We're playing Sterling up front and I think he's gonna put in a good game today.
It's a bit of a false 9, you're thinking?
Yeah. So it's Sterling, Mahrez, Sane, no Jesus. Jesus has been missing a few last few games, so I think Sterling's going to step up. It's his birthday today as well, so I think 2 for Sterling, yeah.
I'm a little bit pessimistic, to be honest with you, Ian. I'm not sure why. I know Aguero's not playing, which is not good. I don't know. I've got a horrible feeling about. It's just I've not felt this nervous since we played Liverpool in the Champions League at their play at Anfield last season. I don't know. I don't feel confident at all.
Chelsea have lost a couple of games recently, haven't they?
Which, yeah, even more so. I feel like it's like I don't know, like they're going to be a bit of a wounded animal. I don't know. I feel it's going to be a tricky game. This, I'm not confident.
What are you thinking?
I'll be absolutely delighted if we come out with a 1-0 win. 1-0 win will do me.
What we did last season.
Absolutely do me fine. Yeah, I'll be delighted. I'll be going home a happy man. Back to Manchester, God's country.
No strikers, so obviously no Giroud, no Morata, no Jesus, no Aguero, so their front 3 against our front 3. What do I think? I think 3-1.
I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know why. I don't know, because I still think I'm so used to coming to Stamford Bridge and getting beaten. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I think we'll have enough to win. I'm thinking maybe 2-0, which I'll be really happy with.
false 9 today, isn't it? So no out-and-out striker. But
Yeah.
is that maybe a different, better way of doing it?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. We've got so many players in our team that can score goals. You know, Raheem Sterling is arguably the best attacking player in the league at the minute. So as long as he's playing, then I'm not worried in the slightest. So I'd rather Sergio Aguero was in the team, but he's injured. It's fine. We can deal with it. And you know, no Sergio Aguero, no Kevin De Bruyne. We're still top of the league, so I'm not worried.
Raheem's birthday today, 24. Sing happy birthday from the terrace.
I am not singing happy birthday to Raheem Sterling because that will not be a present. That'd be horrific, the poor guy. But a very happy birthday, and I hope he gets a goal for his birthday. That'd be the best present, I think.
Said many years ago, as an old footballer, he used to play for Tottenham. If you don't remember who he was, it's a funny old game, football. City completely dominated that first half, a hatful of chances. Leroy Sané, Raheem Sterling, and then Chelsea have one chance, put it away, and they lead at the break. Strange old game, isn't it? 1-0 to Chelsea. Now City have got to come back. Let's see if they can do it.
Devastated. I'm gutted for the simple fact that Liverpool are on top. I'm absolutely gutted. But at the same time, you win, you lose, let's go for the next one.
It's about being a fan now, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. We've got to stick behind the team, which we always will do, but today, it wasn't our day, unfortunately.
I suspect there'll be some people who'll overreact to this now because the City have lost the game, don't you think?
Absolutely, yeah. The media will be going crazy about this now, the fact that they, Liverpool rather, are on top. But hey, we live another day and we'll go again.
Go City, we do! Go City, we do! Oh, City, we will do!
Well-deserved win for Chelsea. First half was brilliant for us, to be honest. Unlucky goal, but in the second half we was poor. Big credit for Chelsea. Hope so United will win next week. Fingers crossed. What can you say? Another away game. We never win at home, we never win away.
You're keeping your sense of humour then?
Mate, it's not first time, you know. I was used to it when I started to go City. Used to it for losing, so I don't bother. Another game. We still will win. I believe it, mate. I believe that we will win the game. So, thank you, mate.
I think, well, you know, City, Aguero and De Bruyne make this team and company. It's obvious people are missing. Chelsea played a good game. I thought it was very even the first half. The second half we dropped off quite a bit. Chelsea probably they deserved the win. I'm not going to take that from them at all. But I think it's a good lesson to say they're not unbreakable. But I think they will recover from it. Chelsea are playing a weakened team, and they made the most of it. Hazard's an incredible player. I'm not going to take that away. He's a brilliant player. I'm not too concerned at the moment, but the winter period is always quite difficult for us, especially January. January in particular is a concern for me personally because we always suffer in January period. I think when Sergio De Bruyne are back, it will make a massive difference to the team. But it's not going to dent Man City's overall perspective. It's not going to dent our growth. We're a growing club. They've got their fans' hearts, as priority, and that won't ever change. We got married at City. It was the most amazing day of our lives. And the fans' hearts will never ever change. That's one thing.
I thought we played the right front three. That's what I would have done personally. It didn't happen. I'm devastated. I'll tell you something. I was here in
you'll know better than me. Was it 2007, the first game of the season when we lost 4-0?
Oh yeah.
I was quite happy to come away 4-0 in those days. So it happens, right? At the end of the day, who cares? We'll still win the league. We're still those silly sods there. Champions of Europe. Well, we will sing that because I've already booked my hotel in Madrid, and I've booked my hotel in Madrid for the 30th
It's a minor blip, isn't it, Mum?
It's a minor blip, and God bless Manchester City.
We love
Shit happens. Love you.
It's one of them days. 2 shots, 2 goals. It's going to look like we got battered, but there you go. We go again another day.
You've seen a lot of defeats in the years you've been watching City. You've got to put it into perspective, haven't you?
Yeah, we did okay. I thought we were just missing them when Jesus came on. We needed a bit of a focal point in the middle. We got it, and it just wasn't our day. Move on to the next one.
It's not by any means all over and doom and gloom, is it, after one defeat?
One team will think it's all over and think they've won it now, won't they? But hey, they haven't. Let's do another one.
A very different second half saw City lose that game by 2-0 to a very strong Chelsea side. Certainly they showed lots of power and pace in the second half. City fought to the end, a couple of changes near the end of the match as well. So it ends in defeat, a very rare defeat for City, has to be said. And there'll be people, I suppose, who will overreact to this defeat. There always are. People get very emotional. I'm an emotional person myself. But I don't think City played that bad in the game. They missed chances in the first half, which perhaps if they'd gone in would have made it very different. But City very much still in this title race and still playing some dream football as far as I'm concerned. So the Blues march on. The next game, of course, is the last game of the group stage of the Champions League on Wednesday against Hoffenheim. I'll be there vlogging, and then of course next weekend it's a home game against Everton. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Remember, if you email for a quote, quote BLUE for a special discount.